Hi, everyone. My name is Michelle Studi Campbell, and I'm the Executive Director of our Kiwanis Youth Programs. And today we're here with another installment of Stories with a Leader. And I'm so excited to have with us another one of our outstanding Key Club International trustees, Hannah. Hannah, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, your district, your club.
Well, hello, my name is Hannah Povroznik. I currently serve as a Key Club International trustee. I hail from the wild and wonderful state of West Virginia in the Bridgeport High School Key Club.
Awesome. And tell us what you're reading today.
Well, today I'm sharing a very special story. It's one that is truly close to my heart. Its title is Mella's Box, and it's one that I had the privilege of authoring. Today you are getting a sneak peek, as this book has not yet been published. It is in the final proofing stages at Dorrance Publishing.
That is outstanding, Hannah. Anything that our listeners should watch or listen to as you go through your story?
I'd like you to watch for Mella's two friends. One is a rabbit and the other is a penguin. And I'd like you to observe how they grow through kindness and compassion to be a confidant to Mella, the elephant, throughout the story.
Well, Hannah, we can't wait to learn more about Mella's Box and hear the story. We're ready when you are.
Yeah. The sun peeked through the curtains. With a moan and a groan, Mella flopped out of bed. Her belly grumbled. At the thought of food, Mella thumped down the stairs. In the kitchen, Mella peered at the table, and inside cabinets too. Sadly, they were bare. "I'm sorry, honey," Mom said with a frown, "but we will have a warm meal together at the mission this evening." In math class, the teacher said with a smile, "Let's learn about numbers." Mella's belly roared. The rumbling within made it too hard to think. At lunchtime, she had an idea. "Oliver, would you care to share a cracker?" questioned Mella. "No," responded Oliver, "I am hungry as can be." Before giving up, Mella went to the next table. "Willow, could you spare a carrot or two?" Mella asked with a sheepish smile. "Sorry, these are all for me," replied Willow. At the end of the day, Mella trudged home. The closer she got, the more her excitement grew. Her mom was waiting at the door and called, "Are you ready for dinner?" Mella jumped with joy and shouted, "Yes, yes, yes." They walked to a little building where warm meals were being provided. Mella strolled through the line. Then she saw two familiar faces. Oliver and Willow were serving food. Mella quickly turned and ran. Feeling embarrassed, a tear rolled down her cheek. "Wait," shouted Willow. "We are sorry, we didn't know. Please come back. We can sit and eat together," added Oliver. Mella thought for a moment. Oliver and Willow were concerned and wanted to help. "Thank you," she gladly accepted. Oliver asked, "Will we see you next week? We are handing out boxes of food for Thanksgiving." Mella's smile grew larger and she replied, "That's so kind." Mella counted the days. Then it was finally time. With a whoop and a holler, Mella ran into the kitchen. There stood Mama with a big box. "Your friend Oliver and Willow just dropped this off." Opening the box, Mella grinned with delight. She found a turkey, stuffing, sweet potatoes, pie, and so much more. Mella could not hide the feeling inside her. She was grateful and blessed. This day was the best.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing that story with us. Now, tell us, what does Mella and her journey, what does that tell us about leadership?
Many times when we envision the word leadership, some of our world's greatest leaders come to mind. Our Nobel Peace Prize winners, our governmental officials, teachers, community leaders, even our president. But leadership is not defined by title, fame, or fortune. Leadership is in the small acts of kindness we do. It's the ability to persevere through our challenges. And it's, most importantly, walking with fortitude and stewardship in our hearts.
Oh, such a great message, Hannah. So tell us, as a leader, you're part of our Key Club International trustees. I know you're super active in your community. How do you use some of these qualities in your role as a leader?
Well, we show leadership in our daily lives. It's through our interactions, whether that be with our brother, our sister, our family members, our community, and our friends. It's challenging ourselves to be considerate, to be understanding, and to think about how others might perceive us, and that it might be the fuel to encourage us to walk with more compassion and consideration. It's not judging on face value, like some of the characters in Mella's Box, but it's to practice acceptance and patience for others, knowing that everyone is going through something. And as the coronavirus outbreak continues, it provides another opportunity for us to be leaders as we reach out into our community and simply say, I am here and I'm willing to serve.
Absolutely. What a powerful message for today. You know, we never know what people are going through at all. We have no idea of people's backstory. And I think that's so incredibly important to be thoughtful and remind us of. You are not only a student, you're a student leader, and now an author. What inspired you to write this story?
In 2017, I had the opportunity to found an initiative known as Boxing It Up to Give Thanks. And in essence, this program provides boxed Thanksgiving meals for local food pantries and recipients of the backpack program throughout North Central West Virginia. And throughout the years leading this campaign, we have made tremendous strides in advocating for food security. And we've also united a community. Together, we raised $60,000. We delivered 41,000 pounds of food, and we provided over 12,000 individuals not only the opportunity to have a Thanksgiving meal, but to have all that the season brings. It's the family memories, the celebrations, the gratitude and thankfulness, and time spent together. So Mella's Box was written in honor of Boxing It Up's story, both as a tribute and to serve as an opportunity to inspire our youth to pursue community service. It's about teaching what food insecurity means for thousands of hundreds of people and showing how the littlest of actions can one day be monumental forces of change.
Oh, Hannah, what a great, great inspiration. And so with this, as we kind of wrap up this edition of our Stories with a Leader, is there anything, one final message you'd like to give to our listeners who are tuning in to hear about Mella's Box and to learn about leadership?
My hope is that this message and story resonates with our younger generation. Service is not defined for a specific age group or an organization. Service is for everyone. And I hope that this inspires others to begin their service and leadership journeys.
All right, Hannah, thank you so, so much. We are going to have more of these stories throughout the coming weeks, and we look forward to folks coming back and joining us.